Welcome back, friends, to my sale for vintage and antique ephemera packs. So I'll get right into it because these are really big and they're just stuffed and they weigh a lot. But so let's get started right away. Let me show you what you get. Let me adjust my camera. Okay. Again, these are from my personal hoard vault. Hard to part with, but I like to share them. So here we go. So each one comes with a cabinet card, an original antique cabinet card, and also comes with a complete back and front cover from a Reader's Digest book. You can make a journal from that. And then the papers are as follows. It's a big assortment from different books, mostly antique books. Some are vintage books, just all kinds. Alright, so you get a couple or a few pages from, this was an old autograph book. The writing is awesome. Paper's awesome. You get a few pages from that, and they're gilded gold on the edges too. I don't know if you can really tell, but they are. This is from the 1800s, this autograph book, 1878. There's another one. Okay, this book is from the 1800s, and you get a few pages or a signature from this book, and you can see all the aging and everything. Really good paper too. It's really different. So yeah, I painstakingly made sure when I removed all the pages from these books that I included the signature. You know, I didn't like just rip them out, so you get the double page so you can put them in a journal. Here's another old one. It's a music book. It's about different musicians at the time in the day. So you get, you know, a bunch of those pages, and they're all connected in the center there. There's another old book. You can see you get quite a few pages. They're all connected. So you get a whole signature. This is from an old hymnal book, and you get quite a few pages here too, and they're all connected, as you can see. So you get a whole signature. Here's a signature from another old book from the 1800s. This is really smooth paper, and there's some writing, but you get the whole signature there. I love using these in journals. They're so great. This is really aged discolored. This is from a from a gardening book, actually. You get a whole signature. It's quite a few pages here. Really cool. There might be some illustrations, yeah, here and there. Really neat paper. Let's see, this is from an old, what do they call this book? It's like a, you know, stitchery book. I forget what they call it. Oh, the work basket, yeah. So you get a whole signature from the work basket. Quite a bunch of different pages and articles and designs and patterns and things like that. Really cool. I think it's from the 50s. Might be older, I'm not sure. This is from an old, this is like one page from an old Christmas decoration book. I think it's from the 50s too. This is from an old book I have that I love the illustrations in. So you get a you know, a full page from this. It was called Martin's Ideas. So you get a page from there. Some ledger pages. Yes, we got lots of ledger pages here. These you get, these are from, I think, like the 40s. You get a couple blank, yeah, and, well, here's a yellow blank one. Then you get some with the writing on it, like this. It's 1943. And here's a yellow one with the writing on it also. So you get 4 of those. I had to fold them in half because they're so big. This is really, really old. I don't know, you know, I wouldn't put it in as a page maybe, but you could collage with it possibly. It's very old staff paper, you know, for writing music. So you get a couple pages of that. This is an old railway company record form. Very old. Here's a General Motors Corporation blank, huge form. It's on like thin paper. It's really neat. This is from a book I have for graphics, and it's really neat ornate frames, and if you could see really close, it's like gridded out too. So you get a whole signature. Beautiful, beautiful ornate framing. So you get that. You get some of an old dictionary. And I forget how many pages. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. It has great illustrations too. 5, 6. About 6 pages from that. Some vintage music, and you get, this is from a book, so I tore out an entire signature. It's quite thick and it's old, so you can see they're still attached in the center. So you get all of these. It's a lot, I don't know how many, but it's a whole signature, so you get that bunch. It's kind of fragile. Here's some more music from another music book. I didn't just tear them out. I actually took the thing apart so that these weren't all ripped. And they're like lead sheets from, I'm not sure what year, but they're old. They're vintage at least. They're definitely vintage. So you get quite a few pages of that. Here's some blank ledger pages in 8.5 by 11. These are really, really super old. You get a whole signature here from this old book I purchased. It's from 1916, and it's, you know, ledger signature out of that ledger book. So it's like 3 full pages. Love that. This is very old too. This is one of my favorites. I can't remember the year, but it's really old, as you can tell. You know, the paper. So you get a whole signature from there too, and this 1, 2, 3 to a signature in their entirety. This is another old ledger book I have, and you get a signature from that, and that's from 1941. These are all kind of tall, you know. I don't know what the measurement is exactly. 1, 2, 3 full complete pages in this signature. Then this is from old crochet book, I believe. So you get a few of these. These are really neat. I like that they're pink and they're all aged on the edges. These are original pages. They're very fragile. from the Sears Roebuck Company catalog. These are about 8.5 by 11. So you get a bunch of these. They're real fragile. You could copy them though, is what I would do. And they're very beautiful images. Just amazing. I love these. I would copy them. And use them like that because they're just so special. Isn't that neat? So you get a lot of those. I'm not sure of the year here, but you could probably find it on there somewhere. But it could be 1800s or at least early 1900s. Okay, this is from a book I have. It's not really that old, you know, probably vintage, but it's a book for teachers, and it's lesson planning and about class stuff, and like calendar kind of thing in a way. And I did not rip them out, so the holes are intact there. So you get quite a few of these. And the last thing you get is from this book, from Crochet or Knitting, called The Handicrafter. And you get a full signature. It's in really great shape. 1, 2, 3 full pages there, still intact. So there you go. That's the whole shebang for the large ephemera paper pack. And this is, I'm asking $25 for all of this, and the book covers and the cabinet card photo. So there you have it, friends. And I have 3 of these available. And next up will be the treasure boxes. So you want to come back to see that. Okay? All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you like what you see here. All right. See you soon. Bye.